Okay, so traffic in Atlanta is really bad this morning, so I'm kind of on a roll with this whole video thing, so I'm just going to go with it. So the next topic I wanted to talk about is district level interim assessment or formative assessment. This is where I've spent most of my career. And district level interim, benchmark, formative assessment, whatever you want to call it, came about really, I guess it's been around a long time, but it really came into popularity around the beginning of No Child Left Behind, because school districts suddenly really needed to kind of cover themselves and make sure that they were aware of how different subgroups and different subjects and different teachers and different schools were doing before they got to the AYP determination at the end of the year. So that was the motivation behind district level benchmark assessments. Good or bad, that's what started it. There are lots of different kinds. There's pre and post testing, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I was a part of that for a long time, and it does have some benefits. There is quarterly testing, there's end of unit testing, just all kinds of ways you can slice and dice your district interim assessment. But these are generally, not always, but generally criterion reference tests. I think it's beginning to shift a little bit towards norm reference, but generally they are short assessments, no more than an hour, and they're based on the standards that have been learned up to that point in the semester. And then they're usually supported by a platform, so there's lots of different platforms that do these kinds of things. And then the results are reported back, usually pretty immediately, to teachers, school administrators, and district administrators, by which to make decisions about how to change instruction, how to change curriculum, what programs are working and aren't working. I mean, there's a million different decisions that can be made from that type of data. Yeah, so that's the basics of district benchmark assessment. I could probably talk for an hour about the goods and the bads and the ins and the outs of that type of testing. But I think in general the intentions behind it are really good. I, as a parent, really like it when districts do that. I kind of want to know pretty regularly on an assessment not created by the teacher how the kids are doing. Not saying that teachers aren't good at creating tests. Some are great, some are amazing. Some really do stink at it, just like anything, I guess. So I really like that level of accountability. So I think there's a lot of value in doing it. All right.